Hello everyone, Renee here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the unboxing of the Field Tarot by Hannah Elizabeth Fofana. So, little backstory about me receiving this deck. Actually, I bought it myself, but I went to Barnes & Noble and it was close to closing time, so I grabbed a deck that I thought I would enjoy, got home, looked on YouTube, watched the flip-through. I saw that it was a Pippish deck, and I really don't care for Pippish decks. So the next day I went back and kind of traded it in for this deck, which I had my eye on in the first place. I know this was first published independently. I think it was funded through Kickstarter, not sure, but it was picked up by US Game Systems. So I'm pretty excited, so let's take a look. It does, of course, all come shrink wrapped, which I took off. So let's take a look at the booklet first. Beautiful. Looks like there's pretty succinct messages for each card. I appreciate that. There's a little bit here about the artist. Well made. I love the color palette. I love this style. I'm not sure what medium this is or what type of art you would call this, but I like it. And I personally don't have any decks like this. I tend to like the busier decks, but I do appreciate all types of art. And this is just gorgeous from what I've seen online and in stock photos. So here's the backs, just very pale. The sides. First, let's take a look at cardstock. It's typical US Game Systems cardstock, which is really, really good, really great for shuffling. So I'm excited to shuffle these. But first, we're going to do a flip through. I'm going to try not to do the oohs and ahs like I have done in the past. I'm going to try to just semi-quickly go through the cards. If you want to fast forward, I'm going to do a reading or two at the very end. So the Fool, we have beginnings. It is just beautiful. I love how the artist incorporated the patterned texture in different areas. Yeah, this is probably my first minimalist type of deck, if you would call it that. I'm not even sure, but it's lovely. I love the moon. It's my favorite card. The moon and death are my favorite cards in the tarot. Wow, I love that. All the colors of the 7 main chakras. So the Ace of Wands. I love the keywords. You would be able to tell what the card was, even without any text on the bottom, which I really appreciate. I love the different colored crystals here on the tips of the wands. I definitely am connecting to this deck as I'm going through the cards. I love the diversity. Oh, beautiful. Does pretty much stand by and stick with the Rider-Waite-Smith system. Oh, I love this. It's brilliant. Love that stained glass. Beautiful. Oh, look. Gorgeous. So they are obviously a matte finish. And again, really good cardstock, typical of US game systems. Let's try to shuffle them this way just once. Yeah. Yeah, they feel like other decks that I have that are by US game systems. Thick but easy to shuffle, and they have a fantastic spring back, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to shuffle these for a few. I will edit this, take it out of the video, and then we'll get to a reading or two. All right, one last riffle shuffle before we get to the 4 W's reading. We're going to do that reading first. Okay. My 4 W's reading is work, wages, wedding, and well-being. So let's draw one card per each, and then I'll go back around and draw another per each. So work, okay, we have the King of Discs, wages, Prince of Cups, wedding or love, 7 of Wands, and wellness or well-being, we have the 8 of Cups. Let me draw some more on these and I'll hopefully get a clear picture. All right, let's take a look. So for work, We have the King of Discs, Power, Two of Cups, Union, and Princess of Swords, Curiosity. Even without the keywords, I would say there's definitely someone coming in as a partner. There's a partnership for your work. And it's going to be very advantageous. I would say communication is key with this Princess or Page of Swords. And someone involved could be involved in the money aspect of this project or work because of the coins here. Or possibly someone's an Earth, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wages, money, or income. We have the Prince of Cups, introspection, Two of Wands, planning, and Nine of Cups. Wow, this is great. This is good news coming your way. Planning something for the future, fulfillment. There's money coming in, some type of income. Possibly for some of you, maybe this is a raise, a bonus, a promotion, or something like that. Let's take a look at wedding or love. We got the love card, the Ace of Cups, as well as the Seven of Wands and the Princess of Cups. Okay, so this is kind of telling me that you are going to fight for your relationship with someone. It's not really giving me a description of the person. Sometimes the princess or the prince can be a water sign, water, sun, moon, or rising, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But the main message here is to fight for your love, okay? Believe in your love, fight for your love. This person coming in or in your life right now is probably very good for you. It's probably a very healthy relationship, possibly a soul connection. And well-being, what do we have for well-being or wellness? We have Eight of Cups, retreat, Ten of Discs, establishment, or Queen of Wands, vibrancy. Okay, Eight of Cups, that's leaving that which no longer serves you, all right? And the Ten of Discs is, it's establishment, it's planning for the further future, doing things for yourself, for your health, for your well-being. That will pay off or possibly just result in you living longer, you know? It's affecting your longevity, the choices you're making today. The Queen of Wands, this could be you, fire, sun, moon, or rising sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But essentially it's vibrancy, it's having energy. Fire is energy, the wands are fire. So leaving things behind which don't serve you or your health, focusing on the further future and how you want to feel and be, and the result is you feeling very healthy and vibrant. So I love that. That turned out really well. Now I think what we're going to do, we will do a 5-card past, present, future reading. Let's pick a subject, all right? We're going to pick, let's pick love. Why not? Romance or love, relationships, okay? So the first card is distant past. We have nearer past or recent past, the current time or the present, the near future, and the far future. And I'm going to draw a few cards for this as well. Okay, so love, distant past. Ooh, the world, the universe, the world, and the Seven of Discs. I like how they both show the 7 main chakras, because I work with chakras. I do energy work. And so what this is telling me is that in the further past, perhaps there was a relationship that you learned from. Perhaps it enabled you to be more confident. It made you maybe stick up for yourself a little bit more than you used to. Yet you left it behind, and that's as it should be. Okay, so there was pain maybe in the breakup, but it took you some time, but you did reach a point of balance. When I see all these 7 chakra colors, perfectly circular, and the right color hue, to me it speaks of balance. So there was a relationship here, maybe it was a painful ending, but you did do some work in order to balance from that situation, and you also learned from that situation. You learned from that other person. They probably learned from you. Now the recent past, the Lovers and Sorrow, and the Three of Discs, which is work, or trying to be productive or working with others. So again, we have a very strong chemical attraction here, connection, which left you a little bit heartbroken in the recent past. Okay, so it did not turn out well. But again, we find you doing the work in order to heal from this broken heart in the more recent past. So for the present, we have 10 of Cups, harmony, I love that. And the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 5 of Wands, which is conflict or competition. So it's kind of funny that we have these two cards that mean the opposite of each other, right? Harmony and competition, or harmony and conflict. So I feel like right now you're in a relationship that overall is really good for you. For the most part, it is very harmonious, but you do butt heads once in a while. But what I'm getting psychically is that it doesn't mean you should let it go or give up on it. It just means that you're different people, obviously, and that maybe you need to work on seeing each other's perspectives a little bit harder. Work on that a little bit more. Going into the near future, we have the 6 of Wands, success or victory, Ace of Wands, energy, and the 8 of Discs is dedication. So this is kind of telling me that there's energy and dedication that you need to put into the relationship, and as long as you and your partner both do that, it will be successful going into the near future. And the further future with love. 10 of Wands, burden or hard work. 9 of Swords is fear or anxiety. And we have new beginnings, okay? So there's hard work. There's a little bit of anxiety or fear. And the Fool, it doesn't mean you're going off alone again. It might mean it's a new beginning for both of you. It might mean you're working through your fears, your issues, your traumas, your past things that still affect you. If you work through those things together, it will be like a new beginning for both of you. Okay, that turned out really well. I'm connecting to this deck, I can tell already. Let's do one more. Okay. Let's do my inside, outside, upside down spread. Inside is your emotions, what you hide from the world. Outside's what you show the world, or your physical self. And the upside down is what you need to work on. And I don't do reverses, but the upside down would be if the tarot card was reversed. Okay. So inside we have the Star. I love that. Outside, upside down. Again, I'm going to do 3 for each to get a clear picture. Upside, outside. Upside down, inside, outside, upside down. Okay. Inside. Oh, this is beautiful. So deep inside of you, you love yourself. You are optimistic. You're a dreamer. There are things that you wish and dream and hope will come true. You are nurturing. You're compassionate. You're probably an empath. I wouldn't be surprised if you were the caretaker for other people or other beings, such as animals, plants, etc. This is you on the inside. Also intuition with that Ace of Cups. Now outside, what do you show the world? We have the Devil, retreat, and disappointment. So what you're showing the world maybe is your disappointment in little things maybe not going as you wish or think they should be going, right? Maybe you have lately been focusing too much on the negatives, on things not going wrong. And this is kind of giving me the vibe that maybe you're giving up a little bit too easily, all right? Maybe you're giving up a little bit too easily. Upside down, what do you need to work on? Dreams, sorrow, and the Hierophant. Okay. I feel that you need to hold on to your dreams despite disappointments. Okay? Despite disappointments. I know some people, they get to a point in their life where so many things went wrong, they give up on their dreams. And I don't want you to do that. That's what these cards are telling you. Hold on to your dreams despite those disappointments, but despite those bumps in the road. The Hierophant can be spirituality, but it's also a belief system that you adhere to, whatever that is for you. Have faith, have hope that your dreams will come true, and don't focus on the little tiny failures along the way. All right, so what do you all think of the Field Tarot? I am enjoying it. I think we are bonding pretty well, and I look forward to using this deck with clients and in future videos. That's the Field Tarot by Hannah Elizabeth Fofana. Thanks, everyone. Bye.